DPS TeleClass.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to DPS TeleClass. I am Afumis, your maths teacher. How have you doing, students? Hope you all are doing well. Before going to start today's topic, let's recite dua.
قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي.
So, students, today I am going to teach you an interest topic. Hope you are excited to more today's topic. So, students, the topic of today is partitions to digit numbers and concept of zero. Students, first I am going to share today's learning intention. Today we are going to learn about the zero concept. How to partition two digit numbers into tens and ones. Students, now I am going to share today's success criteria. I will be successful if I can concept of zero. Partitions the following two digit numbers into tens and ones. To identify the value of each digit in a two-digit numbers. Outcome. Recognize the value of 0 and the place value of numbers up to 100. Indicator. A. Recognize the value of 0. D. Partitions two-digit numbers up to 99. Example 35 equal to 30 plus 5. Hello students. Today we will learn about the concept of zero. Yes, let's get you know about the number zero. Come on, let's get started. Now let's try to understand the concept of zero. The little examples. Here this little girl wants to collect the apple from the apple tree. Now let's count the number of apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 apples on the tree. Now consider one apple fell down off the tree. So let's count the number of apples on the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 apples on the tree. Now another apple fell down off the tree. Now let's count again. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 apples on the tree. Now another apples fell down off the tree. Now let's count the number of apples on the tree. 1, 2. So there are 2 apples on the tree. Now one more apple fell down off the tree. So we have 1 apple. So 1 apple on the tree. Now these apples also fell down off the tree. So can you see any apples on the tree? Yes, there are no apples on the tree. So it is set of be 0. So there are 0 apples on the tree. Now this little girl has collected all the apples from the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 0 apples on the tree. Students, now let's take another examples of concept of 0. Here we have Eid celebration and the mother wants to give some gifts to the little ones. Now let's count the number of gifts. 1, 2, 3. So there are totally 3 gifts with the mother. Now mother says 1 gift to the little ones. Now let's count the number of gift left out with mother. 1, 2. So there are 2 gifts left to with the mother. Now here the mother says another gift to the another kids. So the number of gift left with mother as 1. So there is 1 gift box left down. Now the mother says the last gift box to the little one. So there are 0 gifts left with the mother. So here are we said as 0. Student, now let's understand the concept of 0 with another examples. Here we have a little girl. She loves strawberries. Now let's count the number of strawberries. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 strawberries. Now here the little one eat one of the strawberries. So now let's count the number of strawberries. 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 strawberries left down. Now this little girl eat another strawberry. Now let's count the number of strawberries left down. 1, 2. So there are 2 strawberries is left down. The little one eat one more strawberry. So we have 1 strawberry left down. The little one eat this strawberry also. So there are 0 strawberries left down with her. So this is the 0 concept. Student, now let's play a guessing game. I will show you a set of pictures and you have to find out which one shows 0. Here I have 2 pen stars. In this you have to find which one is 0. Here? Yes. The second pen star shows 0. The first pen stars have a set of pen and pencils. Correct. Students, I will show you a fruit basket and you have to find out which one shows 0. Here I have 2 fruit basket. In this you have to find which one is 0. Yes, correct. The first fruit basket shows 0. The second fruit basket has many fruits. Students, I will show you trees and you have to find out which one shows 0. Here I have 2 trees. In this you have to find which one is 0? Yes, correct. Second one is 0. The first and third has many fruits. Students, today we are going to learn about partitions the following two-digit numbers into tens and ones. Right? A. 67. 67 is made up of 60 plus 7. Now try to answer B, C and D. B. 90. We got 90 plus 0 from 81. 80 plus 1 and 45. 40 plus 5. Did you all correct answer? Well done. Students, explain some examples. How many tens are there in 52? How many ones are there in 52? How can you represent 52 using tens and ones? How many tens are there in 52? Yes, 5 tens. How many ones are there in 52? Yes, correct, 2 ones. To represent 52, we make use to count as abacus. 52, we can use the tens 5 blocks and 2 single counters which made up of 52. So 5 tens and 2 ones are 52. Students, explain another examples. How many tens are there in 93? How many ones are there in 93? How can you represent 93 using tens and ones? How many tens are there in 93? Yes, correct. 9 tens. How many ones are there in 93? Correct. 3 ones. To represent 93, we make use to count as abacus. 93, we can use the tens 9 blocks and 3 single counters which made up of 93. So 9 tens and 3 ones are made up of 93. Explain another examples. How many tens are there in 70? How many ones are there in 70? How can you represent 70 using tens and ones? How many tens are there in 70? Yes, correct. 7 tens. How many ones are there in 70? Correct. 0 ones. To represent 70, we make use to count as abacus. 70, we can use the 10. 7 blocks and 0 single counters which made up of 70. So 7 tens and 0 ones. Explain another examples of represent the following numbers using tens and ones. A. 43. 43 have 4 counters of tens and 3 counters of single ones. B. 61. 6 counters of tens and 1 counters of single one. C. 56. 5 counters of tens and 6 counters of single ones. D. 28. 2 counters of tens and 8 counters of single ones. Let's Partition 52. There are 5 tens, this represents 50. There are 2 ones, this represents 2. 52 is made up of 50 plus 2. 52 is 5 10 blocks and 2 1 blocks. 5 10 blocks plus 2 1 blocks equal to 52. Let's Partition 93. There are 9 tens, this represents 90. There are 3 ones, this represents 3. 93 is made up of 90 plus 3. 9 10 blocks and 3 1 blocks. 9 10 blocks and 3 1 blocks are equal to 93. Partitions the following numbers. Students, now try to answer A, B, C, D, E, F. A. 28. 20 plus 8. 37. 30 plus 7. 86. 80 plus 6. 49. 40 plus 9. 60. 60 plus 0. 71. 70 plus 1. Excellent. Another examples of represent the following numbers using tens and ones. A. 49. 4 tens and 9 ones. B. 60. 6 tens and 0 ones. C. 52. 5 tens and 2 ones. D. 25. 2 tens and 5 ones. Today's work. Complete the exercise given in the following slide in your notebook. I hope now everyone have with concept of zero and partition the following 2-digit numbers into tens and ones. Right? Children, please to do this worksheet. This worksheet is doing maths notebook. Success criteria. I will be successful if I can concept of zero. Partitions the following 2-digit numbers into tens and ones to identify the value of each digit in our 2-digit numbers. Students, before going to end today's lesson, let's recall what you have studied from today's teleclass. Yes, you have learned about know the concept of zero and the no partitions the following 2-digit numbers tens and ones. Now I am going to conclude today's lesson. I hope you have learned and enjoyed today's topic. Inshallah, I will meet you in next week teleclass. Until then, stay safe, stay home, and don't forget wash your hand. Have a good day. Wassalamu alaikum.
DPS TeleClass